Good evening. I hope I find you well. Lady of Knock. There were people of all ages gathered round the gable wall, poor and humble men and women, little children that you call. We are gathered here before you, and our hearts are just the same, filled with joy at such a vision as we praise your name. Golden Rose, Queen of Ireland, all my cares and troubles cease as we kneel with love before you, Lady of Knock, my Queen of Peace. Though your message was unspoken, still the truth in silence lies as we gaze upon your vision and the truth I try to find. Here I stand with John the teacher, and with Joseph at your side, and I see the Lamb of God on the altar glorified. Golden Rose, Queen of Ireland, all my cares and troubles cease as we kneel with love before you, Lady of Knock, my Queen of Peace. Up there now, Lady of Knock. Keep a knowing things. Now, I'll be singing this St. Patrick. He has his crochet, his special one with him there. Look at him. Don't hit me with that. No. uh, St. Patrick. Hail, glorious St. Patrick, dear Saint of our isle, on us thy poor children, bestow a sweet smile. And now thou art high in thy mansions above, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love. On Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love. Hail, glorious Saint Patrick, thy words were once strong against Satan's wiles and a heretic throng, not less as thy might where in heaven thou art. O come to our aid, in our battle take part. On Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love. Over the page. Ever bless and defend the dear land of our birth, the sweet land of our birth, where the shamrock still grows, as when thou wert on earth, and our heart shall yet burn wherever we roam, for God and St. Patrick and our native home. On Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love. That's lovely. Up there, St. Patrick. Keep an eye on us now as well. They're all keeping an eye. That's the great thing of having little statues up there. Now we'll be doing um, the Holy St. Patrick and Our Lady of Knock for the next week. And after that, I'll go back to normal hymns that I sing. And here we are. So let's talk. how did you get on today? Well, in this area, it was a nice sunny day. A bit of a chill with the wind, but still not as bad as yesterday, St. Patrick's Day. So, so after my videos of the Stations of the Cross this morning, I had a mass card that I wanted to say for an aunt of my good friend Oliver, Mary, who died, their 6th anniversary, died on the 4th of March, the 4th of March 2019. A lovely lady. I had the pleasure of doing a video with her one time and talking to her, and she's a real Kerry accent. And but I've kind of got used to the Kerry accent. I'm able to follow it. Um, and so because she was of a certain age, was talking about the way the churches was full and the mass and that. But anyway, we had a good chat and a video, so I was glad to do that. And she used to ring my friend Oliver fairly regular, and I spoke to her then on the phone as well because I'd be up there doing some videos, and he'd tell her I was there. So how are you and all the rest of it. So this morning I went and got a mass card set for her in Mount Nugent. Father O'Connor is a lovely priest. So he's saying the mass next Monday, and he's mass in the morning pretty early, 8:30. So I'll try and get to it before I have my breakfast or anything like that. So I'll get to it because it's important to pay respects for those that have gone before. So holy and a wholesome thought to pray for the dead that they may be loosed from their sins. Yeah. So that's what I did. So it was, a bit of a wind, but wasn't too bad. I was able to go out in my jacket to Father O'Connor and his the lady sacristan, I think, was there, and being Monday, they probably would mass on Sunday and St. Patrick's Day. There would have been collections, and they're probably doing that and getting it balanced and all the rest of it. But so I was fortunate that he was there because he could have been gone to shops or to this, that, or the other, visiting some people that weren't too well, on their last legs. So and then today, then with later on after I had my lunch, which was a salad, I find that a couple of days to have that, it's balances it's good. I used to have it, but I took into it there for the past few months, and it's well worth it. I was eating a lot of rubbish, so I've given all that up, and I'll be giving it up in the future because it doesn't do you any good. And so today then, on a Saturday I cut the grass with my right on mower, but then this part that I have to do with a petrol mower, and I did that then this afternoon after about 3:30 or thereabouts. And mind you, I was tired after it. I do some of the edges, and then I do a small garden here that I'm not able to do with the right on mower, so I do with that, and it's hard going. And then there's grass on the road. I did that, and I'll tell you something. I've a lady that will be doing it in the future now. But at the moment, I'm able to do it with the right on more. But all these things, you have to rake it out, and it's not just as simple. But when the grass is low and I keep doing it every week, it's a lot easier. So she'll be doing it once a fortnight, and it'll cost me a few quid, but it saves me having to do it at my age. So that'll be ahead. So it'll be a help because when you're on your own, you have to do chores. You have to keep the place tidy and polished and so on and so forth and hoovered. Now, not that there's many people coming in and that kind of thing. My friend Eamon will be coming down next week. next Tuesday, the 25th, for a few days, and he's a great help. He's a lot more active than me, and though he's nearly my age, he's 8 months behind me, so he's younger, but he's fit. He's fitter than me. I was. But I was fit enough years back. I was able to do what I'm doing now with my eyes closed. I had no problem with being tired or this, that, or the other. But certainly now it's pressure. So these are the things. And anyway, this evening, just mention it was a lovely sunset. The sun was in a red glow. It was lovely to see it. I suppose if I got the proper photographer, I could take something of it and it would look very uplifting. But it did look uplifting, and I just thank God for such beauty. When you see the like of that and the blue sky, it's setting in the west. It's lovely to see it. Thank God for such beauty in the heavens. Now and again, it can get stormy. Not so much in this country, though we did have a wind and it caused a lot of damage. Electricity went out because I think our system is a bit shaky to my way of thinking. Too many trees where there's wires, and them trees shouldn't be there. Um, and of course, if the wires were underground, we wouldn't have that problem. They have that in other countries. They don't have that problem in Norway, I believe, and people from Norway and various other countries were here to help out with the fact that so many people had no electricity. Some didn't have it for 2 or 3 weeks, and that's a terror, especially with children. Yeah, but neighbours was good to them that had the electricity. Some were lucky and some weren't. Even a village not too far from here, Ballyjamestown, they didn't have electricity for a couple of weeks. Not a threat. But in any event, God is good, and so this is what we have. And funny enough, I pray for peace because there's a lot of chaos in the world. You wouldn't want to be getting yourself involved in that. I just say prayers for it. End of story. The only way. Peace. Now, bye now, and enjoy the rest of your evening.